Hello, welcome to day 6 of Top Tips for Separated Parents from @mediator 2020. Email mediationforfamilies@gmail.com, www.mediationmk.org.uk and www.integrum.org.uk. Today I want to cover some particular comments and support for children and young people, especially those going through their parent separation, and some of you who may be in foster care at the moment. So I've got some information from the Family Justice Young People's Board and tips of how to help you cope with this difficult time. So we're all being affected by COVID-19, the coronavirus situation, and we're all finding it very difficult. But I imagine for you as young people and young children, it must be even more difficult because not only can you not see your family, you can't see your friends either. So I just wanted to answer a few of the tips or questions that have been raised. So if your parents are going through what's called private law, which means one of your parents has taken the other to court to resolve issues, then those hearings may not go ahead if they're not a safeguarding issue. So if they're not urgent, then they may be adjourned. But ask your parents if you have any queries or information. Ask them to contact their local court with their case number, and they'll find out what's happening. And any public law cases for those children and young people, you should be able to get hold of your social worker to ask them any questions. If you've got a family court advisor who's working with you from CAFCAS, or a guardian, then you should be able to get in contact with them, and if not, you could leave a message at the office and they would get back to them. So I just want to give you some top tips about how you can reach out and still communicate and stay in touch with maybe your friends and family. So you could hold, if you haven't got access to Skype or videoing, FaceTime, Zoom, that sort of thing, then you could use the telephone and have a group telephone conference. If you don't know how to do that, ask a grown-up to ask them how to do that. Also, if you just want to hear your parents' voice or your friend's voice, then ask that they could arrange a call. Use Skype. Skype is very good for seeing the other person or the people, and you can do group Skype. You can also do group Zoom, and you can use FaceTime, and you can use that on your iPhone or your iPad. WhatsApp video call is also available on most phone devices. You can make fun videos, make some funny videos and play games and then send them to each other. Turn them into a competition or a quiz. Send small emojis or draw pictures and send them pictures and ask them to guess what it is. Have a game. Try and play online games together, but obviously keep within the restrictions of the age limits, and check with your parents or carers if you're restricted to any digital or device time. If you have got any worries, then talk to someone you trust. And if you haven't got anybody at the moment that you think that you can talk to, then you can call Childline, and Childline's available on 0800 1111. Childline 0800 1111, or alternatively call your family court advisor if you have one, social worker or guardian if you have one, or also talk to somebody that you trust if you need to trust. Keep a journal if you've got worries, write them down in a journal. Okay, so making the best of being at home. If the weather's nice, you can go outside in the garden, do a sports day, do some exercise, even help do some gardening, pot some flowers. Stay active. That's very important that you keep your mind and your body active. This will stop you wandering off and feeling a bit down. Try and get to a daily routine, whatever it is. We're doing the same things. We're not able to move from the houses at the moment, so try and put a routine into place as if you were able to. Go to different rooms, use different rooms, maybe if you're doing the homework or schoolwork, use that as a classroom, and then use your other rooms as your downtime. Stay in touch with friends and family if you can, either Skype, telephone, any kind of audio or video route, online with games. If you can't talk to your family and friends as much as you'd like, ask a trusted adult about how that can happen. Okay, see if they can make exceptions. Usually parents, for instance, if they're separated, have certain times they've arranged for you to contact the other parent or family. Then ask your parent if they wouldn't mind just maybe making some exceptions at this point of time. Keep yourself busy with activities. Write a book. Why don't you write a book, try and write a coding. If you're into coding, code a game. Try and do something that's really creative. This isn't now that we have more time than ever, so try and make the best use of it. But take time for yourself as well. Take some downtime, some chilling time, some time to do things that you enjoy doing. Most of all, practice good hygiene. Please keep washing your hands in hot water or warm water with soap for at least 20 seconds. You can also use antibacterial gel if you've got them, and then shower regularly. Keep your hair washed as well, and try and just keep everything clean. And if you want to, if your parents or carers have got some antibac wipes, why don't you antibac your bedroom, your devices, remember your door handles, those sorts of things. But also remind yourself why we are doing this. We are doing this at the moment. It's incredibly uncomfortable, I know, but it's also to keep everybody safe. And also use it as a time to reconnect with the family and the space that you're in. But most of all, please be safe. Thank you very much. At Mediator 2020, www.integrum.org.uk, www.mediationmk.org.uk, or email me mediationforfamilies@gmail.com. Stay safe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.